Is there a difference in game recording on iOS and Android? Which is better and which should you spend more time with? Stick around to find out. In a perfect world, screen recording is at full resolution, maintains a good frame rate, and does not slow the device's recording. However, we don't live in a perfect world, and this is what we have to work with. For my testing, I used what I have at the time of this shoot. A Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 9.7 to test Google Play Games recording, an iPhone 6s Plus for Replay Kit. I wanted to show some iPad footage, but whenever I tried to do that, it kept crapping out on me, and I gave up and used the better device. On iOS, I used Radiation Island, Don't Starve Pocket Edition, and CSR Racing. On Android, I used Leo's Fortune, Goat Simulator, and CSR Racing. It should be noted that all games can be used on Google Play, and so can apps, but these were power-hungry games, and I used CSR as a direct comparison that I actually enjoy. On iOS, this feature has to be implemented by the developer, and often is limited to certain scenes. Google Play Games recording can be used system-wide. Replay Kit can record the screen and microphone, or just the screen. Play Games can record the screen, camera, and mic, or can record just the screen and mic, but not just the screen. I didn't understand that. One thing about Play Recording is that if you don't want to use the camera, a green game controller logo that usually has the camera exists and is kind of annoying and hard to play with. You can't do anything with it, so you just gotta ignore it. It shows up in the videos too, as you'll see. For all tests, I recorded gameplay without the mic on replay, and I muted the mic on Play Recording, as I don't feel like it is that important. And I'll include a clip with the camera and Play Games just to see how good it is. Probably not. As you can see here, it's not really that high quality still. Which is better? Well, I'm going to say Google Play, as it did the job over all things I wanted to record, and adding camera support was a nice touch. But I was scratching my head over the fact that you can't just record the screen, you have to record the microphone as well. And I will also say the only reason Google Play also won is just because of the camera support. You know, like if Apple would have added that, that probably would have been better, as I prefer the way they did it, less intrusive way. I will say, it's not to say that either of these services are bad. They're horrible, both of them. This should not be a selling point in your device. Even if you are an extreme iOS or Android Twitch gamer, I don't know if that exists yet, you still probably should just use a ghetto solution of a GoPro or a camera on your shoulder. Alright. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a suggestion for the channel and subscribe if you are feeling jolly. This has been Guy1376, signing off.